Enemy MOAB incoming.
Hey guys and girls, it's Kirsty as usual, coming to you with another gameplay commentary. I just thought that I'd go back to a little bit more of my usual stuff today, just as I've posted a few different things recently, just for a bit of variety, and I hope you guys have enjoyed that. And I'd love to know how you guys felt about me having a guest commentator on yesterday, because I'm actually thinking that it's something that I might do every month or so, or maybe every 2 months. Not really that often, but just something to keep the variety up, because, sorry guys, there's no chance in hell you're going to ever get a video of me drinking clam juice. Not because of the video factor, but because of the clam juice factor. One, I don't think it's available in my country, thank fuck. And two, that stuff looked absolutely horrible. And nah, there's no way I'm gonna drink that. So, I must give some pretty big props to Zach for actually doing that. Because that was pretty ballsy. So let's actually get onto this gameplay. As you'll notice, I'm actually playing with 2 guns, doing the whole Overkill thing, just to steal Item's name for his Overkill classes, which are heaps fun to play with. As you'll notice, one of the guns is the UMP-45 with extended mags and rapid fire attachment, which I've spoken about in a previous video about absolutely loving this gun. And the second one is good old overpowered PP90. You know, just to add that bit more insult to injury. These guys were already pretty bad, so I didn't really need 2 primaries. But I did pick out this class before I actually started playing these guys. So as you'll see, this is a ground war team deathmatch, and I'm actually playing with a few other guys here. And by this point, one of the guys realizes that I'm flawless and on a pretty nice MOAB streak. So luckily my guys are great, and they decide pretty soon to start randomly killing themselves with C4 so that I can continue to butcher the enemy and get my MOAB. It probably wouldn't have been a problem if, you know, there weren't assault streaks in the start of the game. And what a cute little quad spray that was. Not one of those dudes knew what was shooting at them, even though I've got no silencer. I love enemies like that. But guys, what I wanted to talk about today was actually playing with me, because I've noticed that I've had an increasing amount of comments on YouTube, messages to my inbox, and even messages to my personal PSN account, just with people wanting to play with me and wanting to add me and things like that. And I think that's awesome. Like, I'd love to play with you guys. It's just, there are a couple of problems, and one of them is the fact that I'm from Australia, and I know that when I've played with American people in this game in the past, the connection's been absolutely horrible. And generally, it's absolutely horrible for me. People just skip around the screen, they're virtually impossible to shoot. You know, we all know it's not much fun playing on a 1-bar connection. But there's a little bit more to it than that. I've actually had the same PSN account for multiple years now, and I've played with a lot of the same people for many, many years now. And even before I started on YouTube, I had pretty much a full friends list. So there's a lot of people that want to add me, far more people than what I know that I've got space for. So the easiest answer was to just explain to everyone that no, not at the moment, because I don't want to just pick 4 or 5 people from YouTube and tell the rest of the people no. I don't think that's really fair. Also, I don't think it's fair to get rid of people that I've played with for many, many years. So at the moment, I've just left it as I've added no one essentially, because I don't want people to think it's unfair that other people have been added and not them. And when I get a bit bigger, I will definitely love to have some open lobbies. Just at the moment, I'm just not sure that there'd be enough people to actually come. So it's not something I've really thought for now. It's more something for the far away future. So I hope you guys understand. But the best way to actually play with me would be to add me on Twitter, and that's where I'll talk about needing any possible players for a party. Hope you guys understand, and I'll talk to you soon.